Hi, I'm Benjamin Pardo. Welcome to our NeoCon 2012 showroom. In 1938, Knoll was founded on the promise of bringing the benefits of modern design to work and home environments. Hans and Florence Knoll's vision was simple and all-encompassing. Under one roof, they sought to bring together all the elements necessary to create a modern workplace. It was their belief that the experience of the total environment was more than the sum of the individual pieces. Throughout our history, we have served the marketplace with furniture that harmonizes with building architecture, pioneering complementary materials and finishes that have played an important role in defining the integrated interior. This year at NeoCon 2012, we are demonstrating how single product lines like Antenna Workspaces, Ref Profiles, and Dividends Horizon can support a spectrum of work modes, and also how our diverse product lines, Knoll Office, Knoll Extra, Knoll Studio, Knoll Textiles, Spinneybeck, and Filzfeld can be integrated to serve the full range of furniture needs. Our NeoCon 2012 showroom highlights four major themes. First, a connection to people through a diversity of settings. Next, a connection to work through a holistic approach to space. Third, a connection to information through broad-based access to communication tools. And finally, a connection to place through materials that engage workers in their surroundings. Whether the setting is corporate, governmental, healthcare, or educational, creating holistic, functional environments continues to be a hallmark of Knoll design. With the proliferation of portable digital tools in today's office, the ability to quickly access power and data is essential to productivity. In addition to existing power and data products for workstations, private offices, and conference tables, we are presenting many new concepts for open plan, touchdown, and meeting spaces. These products serve as hubs around which activity occurs at a variety of horizons. The power pole, power cube, and totem table are fixed in place, creating a nucleus for collaboration. The tabletop module and power cylinder are mobile and can be relocated as needed. By focusing on technology support components, furniture that encourages collaboration, and accessible power and data options, Knoll provides a complete workspace solution that integrates with the latest technology. Knoll continues to invest in technology management solutions, from CPU holders to keyboard supports to most recently monitor arm supports. Our portfolio of monitor solutions is designed with clean lines, unparalleled fluidity and movement, and an intuitive adjustability for today's dynamic workplace. Designed by Richard Sapper, the Sapper monitor arm was selected for the Museum of Modern Art Architecture and Design collection in New York City. This system achieves unsurpassed simplicity and adaptability and continues to evolve with new models and capabilities. The Sapper 50 monitor arm retains the defining features of the collection, while increased loading capability to support larger monitors and flat-screen televisions of up to 50 pounds. New at this year's NeoCon, Sapper XYZ moves beyond the X and Y axis, offering dynamic 3D movement. As a user performs different tasks during the day, Sapper XYZ provides quick, one-touch adjustability. Knoll's newest addition to the Knoll office seating portfolio is the toboggan chair, a playful yet practical solution for a wide variety of contemporary workplaces. A sled-based chair, Toboggan makes clever use of shape and scale to allow users to shift 360 degrees in the seat. The Generation by Knoll family of chairs promotes comfort and freedom of movement for the way we work today. The family expresses innovation in design, materials, and performance, responding and flexing as you move. It is the first family of chairs that lets you sit how you want. Regeneration by Knoll is the newest member of the Generation family of chairs. Innovative in its simplicity, Regeneration minimizes material and components. The Regeneration chair's efficient design follows the curve of the back for aesthetics, structure, and comfort. The contoured frame and flex back net, made of flexible and durable high-performance elastomer, cradles your back, providing integral lumbar support. An optional, fully upholstered back provides additional comfort of foam and fabric over the flex back. 270 degrees of sitting offers 3 sides of seat edge flex to support front-facing, perch positions, and side sitting. Regeneration by Knoll. be true to form. This year, we have extended the Knoll Studio line to include a new lounge collection by Pierre Bouclet and Jean-Christophe Poggioli, and several new furniture products suitable for both indoor and outdoor use. In the outdoor arena, we have added to our distinctive furniture by Harry Bertoia, Don Chadwick, Maya Lin, Jorge Pensi, and Massimo and Lele Vignelli, with new designs by Jonathan Oliveras and Daniel Stromborg. We are also delighted to welcome Richard Schultz back to the studio collection.
Hi, my name is Daniel Stromborg. I'm a Los Angeles-based designer, and I'm the designer behind the Stromborg table collection. One of the things about this table collection that I really like is its youthful spirit. It can be dressed up in a very classic white sense, for instance, in a corporate type environment. Likewise, it can also have accent pieces for the horizontal members in a variety of colors. The scope of the Stromborg table collection is going to be quite vast. There's going to be a round, a square, and a rectangular version available. The round version are available in 3 sizes, as is the square, and the rectangular version is available in 2 sizes. One of the things about this table that makes it really fit well within the Knoll portfolio is its honesty, I think. The honesty of materials, a simplicity of line, pure design.
My name is Jonathan Olivares, and I run an office called Jonathan Olivares Design Research, and I've designed an aluminum outdoor chair for Knoll. I like to think about the chairs being made up as 2 parts. One is a body contoured shell that really embraces and holds the body, and the other is the architectural element that gets it off the ground. I was interested in exploring the capabilities of metals for outdoor seating. There's a kind of quality that we can associate with metal, lacquered metal specifically. I think if you design something that's good enough to work outdoors, you can always bring it back inside. I like the character, the personality of the chair. I think in the end we found something that is friendly, and I like being friends with that chair.
I'm Jean-Christophe Poggioli, architect based in Paris.
I'm Pierre Bouclet, architect from Paris.
And we create this collection for Knoll.
Usually as architects, everything is about the right line, the tensions, the constructions. For Knoll, we wanted a really particular line, really strict, really well designed. The challenge was to find the good dialogue between this sharp, well-designed line and the dialogue with a kind of softness. Everything was afterwards about the right proportions, the right balance.
This high back is interesting in a room, for example, if you need a shelter, if you need to be alone with a computer or alone with your book. This idea to create a space in the space or to recreate a sort of nest or a shelter, as I say, was maybe the base of our process. For us, this sofa can live almost everywhere. I think it's quite easy to live with.
Taken together, these products feature a range of material and price options for workplace environments, educational institutions, dining and hospitality facilities, turning both indoor and outdoor settings into refined spaces for connecting, working, or quiet reflection.
I'm Dr. Mike O'Neill, Senior Director of Workplace Research for Knoll. A large body of evidence shows that giving workers control over their jobs lowers stress and leads to better health and performance. At Knoll, our original research has shown that giving people the ability to act on and shape their physical work environment leads to similar health and performance benefits. Based on this research, we just published a new white paper, which is a practical application of this information to workplace planning. In this white paper, we developed a concept called shaping. This is how people act on the environment to shape their workspace and their work experience. Shaping occurs at several levels of the workspace: organizational planning, group spaces, and individual spaces. Shaping, this acting on the environment, can be implemented within a workspace in 4 ways: flexibility, adjustability, access, and expression. Our research shows that building in shaping capability can reduce stress and enhance the performance of people and organizations. These approaches are using a smaller footprint and unassigned spaces, offering more types of individual and group spaces, new technologies, and new ways of working. This reflects a fundamental shift from a me to a we planning model.
Over the past year, we have continued to expand the range of antenna workspaces by Masamichi Utagawa and Ziggy Moslinger. an approach to workplace design that reflects the freedom and mobility people seek in today's office. Our market experience reveals that Antenna provides the most flexible workspace, empowering users to shape their own work environment. New independent elements like mobile desks, the agile toboggan chair, and mobile whiteboards enable users to instantly transform a focused work setting into a shared work opportunity.
Antenna system was introduced in 2010, and to our very positive surprise, we have seen many permutations of antenna furniture that we haven't foreseen.
Work nowadays happens anywhere, so we have to provide people with new devices that will support the mobility of technology in the space. One new product we're introducing this year is what we are sitting on, the toboggan chair, which is really kind of a new type of chair. It's a chair that doesn't have a specific front or back or side. It's really derived from the new work styles that people walk around with their laptops or tablets and just need a little surface to support those tablets. This object is really a piece of furniture that works as interface, an interface that encourages these spontaneous gatherings because it's not prescriptive. Yeah, so obviously as you start gathering together with these chairs, there's one element that with technology products that's still quite essential, and that's power.
This year we came out with two system products to provide the power and the data for open space. The first one is a tabletop module, and the same unit is used to create different objects like a totem table and something called the power cylinder.
We have two sizes, a 9-inch version and a 12-inch version. The power cylinder is a 12-inch version, which can be freestanding in the room and also can double as a stool.
Second object is a power pole, and you can bring power data from either floor or from the ceiling to anywhere in the open space.
The power pole really is a system in the sense that you can have a simple pole, but very often in an open space you also have the need for some vertical surface to write on or to tack on, so you can actually put two poles next to each other and bridge them with a marker board, a glass marker surface,
or just
tackable surface.
Create little privacy. It's a utility to bring power and data, but also it's a space maker.
The power pole also has a number of attachment accessories. We have storage units, you have something to hang your coat or to hang your bag, cups for markers. So obviously, as we have more mobile and dynamic workspaces, we also need some mobile marker boards that can move where people cluster. The structure of the whiteboard is such that it almost suggests a little bit the legs of an animal, and it really suggests movement and going with you where you need to go. And it comes in different colors, so these mobile elements add these little color accents throughout the space.
One of the new additions to antenna system is a 120-degree planning module. We didn't foresee 120-degree as a part of the antenna originally, but there are strong desire from many of the clients.
120 allows the grouping of 3 tables to make little islands, which gives a different atmosphere for a workstation.
Antenna enables the workspace to reflect the culture of the organization, the identity of the group, and the personality of the individual. The choice of materials and finishes can shape the perception of the workspace or distinguish individual from group spaces. Features like tackable fabric surfaces, whiteboards, and accessory shelves let users express their identity.
We have been working on a family of LED lighting objects, and we are excited to see the first of the family is coming out this year.
The T-light is designed to go on the center beam of the big table. Our intention with the T-light is really that it is about the quality of the light, so the fixture is very minimalistic and it almost goes away.
Ref Profiles plays a key role in Knoll's preeminence as a manufacturer of refined wood solutions for total office environments. Ref delivers a more progressive, efficient architectural presence while offering planning flexibility and a breadth of options. Modular components are detailed and scaled to transition from private office to open-plan workspaces. Rev Profile's expansive vocabulary of materials, finishes, and options addresses a range of aesthetic, budgetary, and personal preferences. Knoll's Forest Stewardship Council certification ensures that our products bearing the FSC mark are manufactured with wood from forests that protect environmental, social, and economic values.
Hi, I'm Brian Graham, designer of Rev Profiles for Knoll. As the workplace has been evolving, Rev Profiles too is evolving. Even though Rev Profiles is seen as classic wood furniture, it needs to accommodate technology. This year we're introducing a range of tables, wall-based storage components, and floor-based credenzas that provide support for meeting spaces where people come and work together. The tables include a range of fixed height and adjustable heights with a series of shapes and sizes and the ability to have power and data directly to the tabletop. With the wall storage, it's a series of modular components that are relatively shallow in depth but can really be specified to occupy an entire wall for display, for storage, books, collateral. We've provided for vertical wire management just behind the shelves. Floor-based credenzas include componentry for AV and TV support, refrigeration, and recycling.
Our NeoCon display also illustrates how Rev Profiles is well suited for educational institutions where the faculty private office is an increasingly integrated component of the campus community. The award of a well-appointed, material-rich private office continues to be a valued attraction and retention tool for faculty. The design and furnishings of these spaces is evolving based on several drivers: a greater emphasis on collaboration, seamless access to power and data, and a sensitivity to space, efficiency, and cost. Our NeoCon Dividends Horizon display presents another example of the adaptability of furniture to fit the user as workers move more frequently within their primary workspace and between individual and group spaces. This year, we're showing Dividends Horizon workstations equipped with work tools and seating to maximize user adjustability, responding to changing postures and work needs throughout the day. Recognized for uniting clean aesthetics and affordable design in a versatile system for the contemporary workplace, Dividends frame and tile construction provides a consistent visual language. New universal adjustable tables are available in electric, hand crank, and pin set options, offering the ultimate in user comfort, adjustability, and proper alignment. Available now in Dividends Horizon, as well as Antenna Workspaces, Rev Profiles, Autostrada, and Morrison, these tables integrate seamlessly with open plan and private office. The Sapper XYZ One-Touch Monitor arm is the perfect complement. It can be quickly and precisely positioned. This is the first NeoCon that Knoll is offering Filzfeldt's products. Founded in 2008 by two felt-loving designers, Kelly Smith and Tracy Roloff, Filzfeldt's product line includes German-milled, 100% wool design felt by the yard, and felt products including floor coverings, perforated panels, and wall panels like these here. Eco-friendly and durable with acoustic benefits, wool felt is a versatile and timeless material and is available in 58 Pantone matching system colors and 5 thicknesses. In addition to standard product offerings, Filzfeldt offers extensive custom capability for architectural applications as well as floor coverings.
I'm Dorothy Castonis, Creative Director for Knoll Textiles, and I'm here to speak to you today about some new things that we've designed for spring 2012. The first is the Vivid collection. The goal here was to create organic movement, large scale, to be very graphic and bold. The Vivid collection has many, many types of applications, whether it's a residential space or a hospitality space. The next is something that I designed called Mod Plaid. And it's actually a take on a very traditional idea of a plaid, but what we've done is we made it a little more bold and graphic and added 10 colorways per each SKU, so you have a lot going on. The end result, in our opinion, is just a very fun, modern take on a very traditional idea. The next is Marquee, also very large scale in feel, but again has a very tight sort of stitch effect, just allows to create a lot of impact within a space. This pattern is fairly unique. It's called Tryst. And we found a new mill in Europe to weave this for us, and it's really all about polyurethane yarn. And what we've done is really have the yarn actually float across the surface. So you have this almost wet-dry effect when it comes to the overall appearance of the product. Last year we had a really wonderful retrospective at BARD here in New York that just focused on Knoll textiles and the history of our brand. So from that exhibition, we chose 2 products to recreate for today's market. The first is something called Dynamic, which is from the 70s. What we've done is found a mill that could basically recreate it almost exactly to how it was woven back in the 70s. So 100% wool, really wonderful hand, some really bright saturated tones that are reminiscent of the 70s. And then this is something called Carnival, which is from the 80s. And this was actually 100% wool. And what we've done now is worked with a US-based mill to recreate this in now an all-over chenille, which has the same sort of aesthetic, but just, again, modernize it a little bit for today's market. This is a wonderful new drapery designed by Suzanne Tick. What's really wonderful about this is that you've got a very ethereal feel to the product, and yet you sense the overall pattern with a slight highlight of different dots of color. And then this is a product called Kamani that I designed for Knoll Luxe. This is my take on basically a very traditional idea of a floral. And what we've done is taken it to a mill in India where we do this very old traditional way. We have 8 different screens that we print across the hand-woven ground, and the end result is this very large-scale all-over floral.
Thanks for joining us today. I hope you'll take the opportunity to learn more about Knoll from our sales team and dealer partners, as well as at knoll.com.